Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Yes, I'm back. Thank you for all you guys who subscribed, and if you did not subscribe, please go ahead and do so, and of course hit the notification bell so that you know when I'm posting a new video. Thank you, my friends and my family and all those persons who might be meeting me for the first time. Hello and welcome to topics. Yay! So we'll be talking about the coronavirus. I'm basically going to talk about a little summary of all of the information that have been going around in the internet. Yes. So I'm going to basically talk about all of this, and you're going to get some specifics about what's happening here in the tropics in Jamaica. And to tell you, it was so hot today, and trust me, no one complain, but me not complain because me here say the heat kill out the one coronavirus. So yeah, come up summer, come, ready for you, well ready, come on, I love beer this heat at this time, yeah. Alright, let's get into it. So as I said before, see a lot of things trending in the internet about the coronavirus, a lot of remedies, there's a lot of recommendations, and I just want to do a little summary and give to you guys, just in case you didn't hear about some of these, and also to remind you of the precaution, because we can't stop stress some of these stuff because some persons are still not doing what they're supposed to do. So when I will stop stress it until Miss Corona go back to where she had come from, in whichever hole she had come out of. Alright. Okay, so I have a list of stuff that I'm gonna go through, and do remember, say nothing is a trial but a failure person. So if you can try some of the home remedy and get better, you better do that. Alright, the first one may have on the list is don't stress. Don't stress out yourself. I know it's serious, but just calm down. Don't invite too much fear, because that alone will help break down your immune system. You know that? Alright, the next one, pray, meditate, and have faith. Prayer does work, and a lot of the person that had the virus, they did say they get some spiritual intervention and they prayed, and they think that is what helped them. So never forget to pray. Jamaica, we are a praying country. Most of us are Christian. I don't know the religion of you guys that are watching, but if you don't believe in a prayer, just meditate then, you know. But I think prayer is the best. That's from my point of view, because I'm from a Christian background. Alright, stay home, turn a your yard. If you don't need to go buy essentials, or if you're not work, where you go on the road for? Turn a your yard. Where you go look for corona. If you can't come in your yard, come give your people them. Stay home so that you don't bring corona into your home. Alright, if you have to go to work though, or if you have to go and get the essentials, what you go do? You got to do what you got to do. You got to be earning. Where you get money to buy food if nobody in the household not earn, and if you have that opportunity, what you have to do? You have to go. But what do? You take the necessary precautions. Yes, when you go to the road, no go lean up, no go touch up, no go hug up. Social distancing, yeah, and make sure you wash your hand very often. If you have the opportunity to wash your hand with soap and water, and if you don't, do sanitize. Alright, the next one is make sure when you come in off of the road, but take off your clothes, put it in a laundry separate from things that you touch. Make sure you go wash your hand bathe your skin and wash your hair if that is possible. Or if it's in the daytime, you can put your clothes outside the sun, especially if you're in the tropics like us in Jamaica, because as I said, the heat kill the virus. So even though the sun hot, me know say me have to get a walk in the sun at daytime, just in case. Alright, let me skip to see the next point that I have for you. Alright, exercise. Exercise. Nobody stay home and cuddle up on the internet all day and nah do the things them. Yeah man, move around, walk up, take a yard, do a stroll in the yard or something. You a curfew time. So you can't really go about as you like because you don't want certain time catch you on the road. Right? And you should not go on the road if it's not necessary, as I said before. So if you have a yard space or if you just want to do some exercise in the house, do it. Keep yourself active, you know, and general fitness and well-being on a whole is important. So you know, say you have to eat healthy. Eat up your fruits, your green leafy vegetables, your carrots, your pumpkin, stuff like that. Yeah, because as most of the sources would point out, vitamin D, vitamin C, and vitamin A are important in a time like this. Also, zinc, that's one of the things I heard from one of the sources, is important in a time like this as well. So just make sure, even if you're deficient on certain things, make sure so you take up a supplement so that your body in a good fighting position can just battle the coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah man. Alright. Don't forget this, you know. Make sure you go apply for the government, grant them and the government benefit them with them have a offer. Most of the countries them nowadays are reach out to the persons because a lot of persons get laid off and lose their job, place shut down. So what they're gonna do, the government are reaching out and giving grants. So make sure you go look out for all of the grant them, the corona grant them and the government grant them and the benefits that you can get. Make sure you look it up and make sure you apply so that you don't get left out. Yeah, that little money can stop a gap. No matter how little it might be, it can stop a gap. So go and look out for those and apply so that you can get a little thing. You can help buy some food or whatever. Alright. I believe in wearing the mask when I'm going out. Because guess what? If somebody cough by you, you know they say the mask might stop it from going at the place, the respiratory openings in your face, you know. So the mask can make a difference, but the tricky part about it is, are you wearing the mask properly? That is a very important, because guess what, you don't want to wear or take off or dispose of the mask improperly and risk contaminating your body, your hand, and then after you take off the mask and contaminate your hand, then you're going to touch up your face and your nose. So you defeat the purpose. It wouldn't make no sense. So there are some videos going around from like the World Health Organization how to use the mask. Alright, me have the little mask here. Kind of small for my big head, but I'm going to kind of show you how the mask we use. Alright, first thing, as a matter of fact, you have to make sure say your hand clean and well sanitized, because you don't want to touch a mask with a contaminated hand in the first place and put it on. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense at all. Alright, so now I feel like my hand clean, sanitized. If any virus did upon it, must dead. Alright, so that mask is so little for my big head. You see it? Now, I put on the mask. As I say, you must squeeze this little thing over your nose so that it fits your nose properly. Yes, up as I feel kind of seal. Nothing can really seep in. You say your nose and mouth should be covered and down to your chin. You see all this a little disposable mask now. You know when you're done with it, them say you don't have to touch your front, you know, because anything could have come in from the front. You just all pop it off of you, so. Just like that. Hold the string same way. Throw it in the garbage. This I can reuse. Don't draw down the mask down here so down on your chin. And dry up here so not touch anything, and it's going to contaminate your body, and then you're going to touch it and then defeat all of the purpose where you did have the mask for in the first place. So make sure you wear the mask in properly. Alright? Or less. Better you not wear none at all. If you're not going to wear it properly, don't wear it none at all. These masks cannot be reused. You know, because it already attach anything that's you're trying to keep out to it. So once you take it off, you need to throw it away. All right. Next thing. You see, if you do feel like you get the virus, if you start feel flowish or feverish or stuff like that, you start feel your throat a itch, stuff like that, and you say, I feel so, I wonder for the virus. The throat not feel good, or I feel stuffy, and you carry a little heat. You test just to say you're at the limit. So I said, no man, what you gonna do? These are some of the recommendations. First thing, you know, say you must put on a mask, because I guess you might have it, your family might not, and persons around you. So you gotta put on the mask to make sure you protect your family from getting anything you had. So even if I want common flu or influenza, you have still put it on so you can protect your family from it too. Just in case. Because you don't know if the corona you have. Don't. Alright. Stay away from cold drinks or fluid. Once you feel them kind of sick way, stay away from the cold drinks them. Yeah. Drink enough water. Yeah. Drink a lot of water. Preferable room temperature. Yeah. Every 20 minutes, them say, you drink water. Also, you drink hot fluids. So it can be just hot water, some tea, some garlic tea, some ginger tea, some fever grass tea, yeah, coffee, soup, stuff like that. Well, hot, you know? Yeah. Those are some of the recommendations, and I think those are good recommendations. What do you think? Alright, one of the next thing, gargle with antiseptic. Gargle your throat, get like a salt water. That's a thing though, most time we do when we have a little sore throat, because I usually have sore throat now and then. And yeah, I know some can gargle with salt water, so it's nothing. You're not going to lose from that if you go gargle your throat with salt water. There's nothing to lose right there. So you can try it, of course. Another thing, if you have fever or some of the symptoms, you can get some over-the-counter medication that you're used to. For pain or fever, if you think you have the virus, they say preference is paracetamol over some of the other drugs. The pain and fever medicines, paracetamol is safer. So that's what I learned. For the other stuffiness and the mucus buildup and stuff like that, you can get the antihistamine or the decongestion. Like, you know, we in Jamaica, we always use the DPH and them, stuff like them, they can help to clear up your nose, you know. Alright. They also said you can use the nasal saline spray to also clear up this area as well. If you're sick, or if you're, as a matter of fact, if you get really sick and you really reach some stage, yeah, you know you have to try reach out to a doctor, reach out to the hospital, reach out to the officials. Once you feel any sick related to corona, as a matter of fact, you must reach out. But what if they're not helping you? Or what if they can't help you? What if you go to the hospital and they send you back? Like I hear this lady said that was in, I think she was in New York, and she said she was in the hospital and person that had died beside her, left, right and center, and they sent her back home, and she was in a really bad health situation. She could hardly breathe and stuff like that. What you gonna do? Go home, sit down and die? Oh no. Not at all. You're gonna try something. Yeah, try something. Nothing try, nothing done. You can't just go and go lie down and dead. No. Try some of the remedies. Yeah. Because I don't think it's gonna make you worse. It must just make you better. These remedies are regular things that person try for flu and the cold symptom on a normal basis. Yeah, so I think these are some good idea. One of the things is go out in the sun. Go out in the sun, go get a sun bath. I probably said that before, but I can't repeat it. I'm just glad how Jamaica get hot now, because in the years in the summer we conquer it. Because the one corona, she afraid of the heat. Yes, bruh. So them say she's afraid of the heat. So the heat is coming on. Come on, heat. Come on and come kill out this corona. Make she go back where she come from. Yes. Alright. One of the remedy also that I see on the internet is persons boiling water, a pot of water on the stove, and they put like piece of orange or piece of lime in it. Some put garlic or onion and maybe a little eucalyptus oil, and they hold the face over the pot and carefully let the steam go up in their nose, and they hold that for about over the pot for maybe about 10 to 15 minutes or so, and they say they can feel the nasal passage clearing up. So I think you can try that as well if you're running out of options. Alright, this one I also like a lot, and I believe that it can help. Dr. Williams, she spoke about this concoction that you can mix up. It's going around on our voice note where you use honey, lemon juice or lime, ginger, garlic, onion, cayenne pepper, the internal eucalyptus oil, internal peppermint oil, and you mix this together and you have a concoction. Concoction. I always have a problem with this word. Concoction, they say. Alright, she also spoke about the juice from the almond leaves. So, you take a 4-ounce shot of the juice from the almond leaves, or you can take a 4-ounce shot from the juice from the otiti apple leaves. And yeah, she said this can help to like break up mucus and help stop the virus, you know, from replicating and stuff like that. So you can check her out. I don't know if you actually have a page or something, but I'm very interested in her advice. As a matter of fact, I made my little mix-up thing, and even though I don't really feel the sickness come on, now and then I might take a little drink. Even though, you know, the garlic and the onion kind of have a taste there. Yeah, but I always try to take a little, you know, spoon of it or so now and then. And of course, I heard that the fever grass is good, the fever grass tea, because they're talking about this fever grass from India. I don't know if it's the same fever grass here in Jamaica, but you can't lose off a trying, because we always drink fever grass tea on a normal basis. So what if we continue to drink it or drink it more now? just in case. Yeah, you're not going to lose off that. So these are some other stuff that I see going around, and I think you can try these to give yourself a fighting chance. I hope this video helped you. Please like, share, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get notification, right? Comment and tell me if you like it, if you don't like it. Yeah, constructive criticism, yes, so I can know what to do, what not to do, constructive criticism, please. No, as I said before, no big old bashing. Yeah. All right, I have I wrote a little jingle thingy, and I'm going to post this now with this video. Tell me if you like it. All right.